Self.
Drivers, to your cars. Drivers, to your cars.
Hello, everybody. We're back here once again, this time for Season 12. The end has come. And it's here. This is the final race of the Generation 3, the final race of the season. And it'll be the final race of this version of Miami. I'm here with everybody who's involved in the playoffs, everybody who has made it this far to the final round, and everybody who has a shot at the Season 12 championship. You see the Final Four cars, all coincidentally started 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll start with the man who's on pole, Rafa Hen. Rafa, how you doing?
Good night. I'm doing fine. Final Four is always nervous. A little bit less this season because I know I already have one title, but defending now it makes it a little bit spicy. But
Yeah,
more
your first
more
championship
comfortable
defense.
that was last season.
Yeah, last season, I think you were considered, but I don't think you were the favorite last season. But this season, I would say you probably are the favorite. Does this
Yeah.
affect you any differently now that you're the favorite? You're expected to run well here today.
It gets a little bit on my head, but I feel my team gave me a good card, especially during this playoff races, and I believe in them that they're gonna give me a good car like they did last season for this race, and I hope me and the other boys can put a good show, and at the end I hope I am the one with another title and sending Pontiac out with a good look.
That would be nice. We saw you do it last season. Now, you know, in the history of this league, we have a couple back-to-back champions already, so it is kind of likely. Does that, of course, we have Bowhead and then Jay Gamble, both of them going back-to-back. No one's going back-to-back since then, though. Does that kind of boost your confidence, per se, knowing that people tend to go back-to-back?
I don't think it changes much because I focus more in the next race and what the team wants me to try to do. Like last race, I was trying to help Tyler to get up to the front, but there was so much I could do. So like having both two titles will be very cool. Since there is not many people that did that, so it's gonna be cool to do that. But it's something that if it happens, it's gonna be nice. If it doesn't happen, well, we'll have next season to come back stronger.
That's a good outlook at it. This is the final race of this Generation 3 car. You've already got it once. Looking for second. Good luck, Rafa Hen. And maybe we'll see you here at the end.
Thanks. Good luck to the other three competitors as well.
All right, now we're going to Cannon Gage. Hello,
What's
Mr.
up?
Gage.
What's up?
We're here with the Season 9 champion, Cannon Gage. You missed the Final Four last year, but you're back again. How does it feel to be back?
It always feels good to be here and just be at the top of your game. We got a lot of mid cards in the Final Four, so I'm
Drivers,
Pretty happy for the
to
whole
your
team.
cars.
I think we got a pretty big shot at it. I just, I've been here in the Final Four a couple times now. It's not my first rodeo. If we win, we win. If we don't, we still had an amazing season. It's just awesome that we made it this far.
Those are good words there. Now I've already said this is the final race of the Generation 3. If you remember back to about a year ago now, a little bit more than a year ago, the first person to ever win a championship in the Generation 3 was you. And a Pontiac as well. So do you think you could maybe repeat this time? Win the first and the
I'm not
last
saying we
championship?
don't have a shot, but I mean, I would love to finish it off with a championship because I have won so many races in this car, and it's just the journey from all the other teams I've been on is just, it's all here, and we got to go to the next car next season, which is going to be awesome. I'm ready for that. And I'm a little sad we're leaving it behind, but I really want to let Pontiac go out with a bang, which we've got a pretty good shot to do so tonight. So
You do. All right, Mr. Gage. Any closing words?
not really, but I really hope all my other teammates do really good tonight. You guys should do awesome. Thank you guys for the season. Thank you, Midcar. See you guys.
All right, Cannon Gage going out for his second championship. Let's go back to the other two drivers who have not won a championship. Let's start with Dylan Martinez. Dylan, you got me.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Martinez. You're back here in the Final Four. You were here last year.
Drivers,
Oh.
to your cars.
Tell us, is there anything different from this year compared to last year, and why you think you may have a better shot this year?
Well, something different about this year is that I'm 0 for 2. I've showed up twice to the championship four and haven't won yet, so there's a lot more pressure this time around. However, this season I felt way more consistent. I feel like I actually have a shot. I feel like I can run up front way better. And hopefully, if this time around, if I don't get screwed in the pits, I can actually run up front. I mean, we saw my run up to the front last season. Not enough laps, but if I just stay up front, I think I got it.
Yeah. Now, tell us, is there a little bit extra pressure on you, being that the other three cars are all part of the same team? They're all kind of working together. You're out here alone. Does that change your approach to this race?
No, not at all. I think in a team like that with 3 cars fighting for the championship, they may as well be driving alone. I think they're not going to drive like teammates. I wouldn't. So, I don't think there's any added pressure.
All right. Well, any closing words before we get this started?
Nope.
Nope. All right. He's ready to go. Connor Brown, I don't think is here. No, he's not. So let's talk to the team owner who owns 3 of these 4 cars. Backmarker, you got me.
Uh-huh.
Well, Backmarker, you're back here again. Of course, you were here last season and a couple seasons before that. But this time, instead of just 1 car, this is your first time with multiple cars in the Final Four. 3, in fact. What's changed this season? How did you guys turn it on like this?
I don't know.
Oh. All right, wise words from the guru, the man himself.
Yeah, I know.
Well, of course, the big story last season was it was only Samson and Lewis as a team who ever won a championship. Of course, you broke that. Now, with 3 cars here, you got a 75% chance to get another one. Are you kind of racing to get up there with those 3, trying to get 4 to catch Lewis and 5 for Samson?
We're trying to be the best ever.
Trying to be
Not
the
trying
best
to catch
ever.
anybody.
All right, that's quite a statement. So, you have any words, any final
I mean,
words?
if we lose this championship, I'm gonna be upset.
I would
got
imagine
4.
so.
We got 3 cars in here. Only 4 can win it. If we lose it, I'm gonna be mad, and someone's getting fired. I don't know who.
Well, there's one other person who can win it. Let's go to your 2-time driver champion and 3, yeah. I don't even. He's got so many championships. I don't even know how to count them all. Samson, you got me.
Got you.
How you doing, Samson?
Pretty good.
It's good to hear. Well, you're back here again, once again with one car, but this time you're up against a mid-car coalition. You've been here before. It's with the iconic 10 car. Just tell us, what's your game plan going into here?
Basically, it's been the message ever since the playoffs started, really, and all these other rat poison media rumors, too. With Booman versus everybody. It's all been that way ever since the season started. It's been that way ever since.
Well, if Dylan were to win here, it would definitely be a David versus Goliath story. 3 against 1, at least from a team perspective. Now,
hopefully his teammates help Dylan out.
Yeah, he's got River behind him. And Bell to his outside. But you guys have had a pretty good season overall. Of course, Dylan's back here again. What would it mean to win 2 championships in the Generation 3? No other team has done that.
To be honest, I'm not really satisfied with this season. Obviously, we only had one driver win races this year, but it wouldn't mean really a lot, really, because this has been kind of a tough year for us in a way, with all the other rumors and stuff like that.
Drivers,
people
to your
leaving
cars.
and such and that, and people staying, but who knows?
Yeah, it's been a very difficult season. A lot of turmoil, to say, a lot of things going around, and just a lot of bad luck. You guys have been very fast. You've been clearly one of the top 2 teams. It's been neck and neck between you and Midcar. Just luck has not been on your side. Hopefully all that luck has been saved up for here tonight. You have any closing words before we kick this race off?
Not really.
Not really. All right. Well, we'll be back shortly for the start of this race. Stay tuned, guys.
Big.
All right, everybody, here we go. 107 laps here at this Miami. Beautiful speedway. Cloudy day out. Not much sunlight on the track, but it is relatively hot. The temperature here is around the 80s. 82 to be precise. Cloudy, no chance of rain, very humid. We'll see how that affects the grip on these cars. All right, everybody. Soak it up. Savor this moment. This will be the last time we will see the Generation 3 car. This car was ushered in a year and a half ago. I think it's been our best car that we've had. So many awesome paint schemes to see, so many awesome drivers, and so many awesome races put on. Hopefully it puts on one last great race as Rafa Hen and Cannon Gage will get this championship started. Rafa Hen controls the start, and there he goes. Last race of season 12, and the Generation 3 is underway. Gage running the outside. I expect his bottom lane, at least for the first lap or two, to be where you want to go. As Martinez looks to clear Gage for a second, he does. Keep your eyes on Connor Brown now, who looked to be under fire from River, but River pulls back in line. The top 4 are 1, 2, 3, 4, but Martinez had jumped up to second. Rafa Hen with the starting position used that to his advantage. Little battle there for 5th. Heyman looking to the inside, but nothing there. Here is Cannon Gage back to the inside of Dylan Martinez for 2nd. Martinez trying to run that outside lane, use the momentum. He's going to stay in front of the 54. Going side by side like that is only going to help. Oh, the 7 car underneath the 52. Samson talked about those team cars helping out the 10. Well, here's the 7 battling the 52. That's for 4th. Back up here. 21 and the 7. Rafa Hen out to a 3/10 lead. Martinez in second, Gage in third, and Connor Brown is holding on to 4th, defending a hard-charging River, the season 10 champion. Here goes River again. He peaked there, little move there. Competition caution is at lap 30. Rafa Hen, Martinez, Gage, and Brown still holding on to 4th place. A little side by side here between Bell and Layla. I know the top 4 cars, that's where all the focus is, but we still have another 36 other cars on track. There's River, how you doing? There you go. Double skill point for tonight. Celebrate the end of the Generation 3. Rafa Hen now out to a 5/10 lead. Now, of course, this is a quick, short run to the stage, 30 laps. Gage once again getting back to the 10 car. Rafa pulling away just a little bit there. Goes at the bumper. There he goes. Gage looking back to the inside as River gets to the inside of the 52 as well. Is Gage there? He is. Martinez going to have to run on the outside though. There it is. Can Gage stay at the quarter? No, he cannot. Got to drop back in line. But Rafa lost 2/10 that lap. The pressure from Gage may be pushing the 10 car forward. Good run for the 10. Martinez at the bumper of the championship. Connor Brown held off another charge from River there. The one mid-car is not in this. Tyler Stevenson looks to maybe get around River, take some of that pressure off of Connor Brown. Top 4 all still in the top 4, all within almost 1 second of each other. Connor Brown is a 10th and a second behind. Connor Brown definitely the underdog coming into this race. It's going to take maybe some pit strategy or some on-track maneuvering to get them into position, but they've been fast enough this season. If they can play how the race developed to their advantage, they could have a real shot at this. And of course, the 3 cars up here all with multiple wins. I think they all have 3 wins, unless Gage might have 2. Speaking of Gage, here he goes back to the inside of the 10 car once again. It's going to be hard to make that pass on the bottom. Unless he gets a good exit like he did there. He's got to stay at the quarter. Don't let the 10 car clear. Entering. Oh, 10 car cleared himself anyway. That was close. But he does. As they gain another 10th on Rafa. Martinez still hanging on to second place. One-third of the way to the competition caution. If Martinez can get a good run off this corner here, he'd have a run at the lead. Not going to happen this time, but he's right in Rafa's tire tracks. Connor Brown still in 4th. River with Tyler right on his back bumper for 5th. Here he goes. 10 car taking a peek to the inside. Does he have enough to make the pass? There he is. He's to the inside of Rafa. He's even. Rafa might have the run coming off the outside, though. Martinez a little bit in front. Here comes the run on the outside. He's got to stay at the quarter. Don't let him clear. He's not. At the numbers. Still there. This is just what Cannon Gage wants to see. Martinez almost clear, but not clear yet. Rafa Henn still there. Dylan's going to get him here. He can throw it in and slide job it. Rafa really throws it in there. What a corner by Rafa, making that car stick. Martinez still on the bottom. Rafa fighting back on the outside. Martinez still on the bottom, trying to make the pass. Rafa might get it here. It's a good corner. There he goes. There, Rafa's clear. And Martinez gets back in line. Martinez was just a quarter panel away from clearing the 53. That might open the door for Cannon Gage there. There he goes. That's Gage underneath for second. See if he can get around the 10 car. Now the 10 car rolls reverse. He's on the top. Cannon Gage on the inside line. Connor Brown sitting back in fourth. Still hanging on to fourth. But the 10 car defends that as well. Don't boo Rafa. Good to see the good friendship there between those two. Halfway to the competition caution. They've been putting on a good show already. Here's a quick through of all the other cars. Everybody's racing around. Here we go, Bullhead. Speaking of those back-to-back two-time champions, this is Bullhead's final race. He's retiring. Spent 90% of his career with NASCAR's newest, or NNA Autosports. Let me check the lead. All right, the lead's fine. But spent most of his career there. Of course, he won 2 championships. Got most of his, I think all of his wins there. This is a throwback, and it's fitting they're running a Chevrolet back to the car he won his first championship in. So very cool to see that car back here at Miami. Awesome scheme to a awesome driver. Back here, Martinez has gained once again on the 53. I am the reason there's a competition caution. I mean, you're ahead of the pack, at least for now. Good run for the 10 car, though. Look to the bottom. Not there this time. But Martinez right on the back bumper of that 53. Good run for the 54 car. Back up here as well. Just waiting for these two to get side by side again. There is a camera mod. I haven't worked with it yet, though. Top 3 in a blanket. There, will the 10 car pull out? There he goes. 10 car down to the inside. Cannon Gage right on the back bumper of the 10 car. Rafa Henn back on the outside trying to battle. There, he's got the run on the outside. Rafa Henn clears. 10 car. Ooh. Crossover by the 54. Goes from the top to the bottom. Now he looks to the inside of Martinez, but I don't think that's going to work. 10 car might have a run on the outside. There he goes. Martinez with the run. He's at the door. Once again, Rafa Henn back on the outside. Close battling there. As Cannon Gage looks to the outside as well. There's Rafa cleared. Now Cannon Gage is on the outside. Gage passes around the top. He's around for second. There it is. There's the pace car. I am not playing the Mr. Frog advertisement. See if Cannon can make a move at the 53. Not this time. He can get a good run off the back here. He does. There he goes. Gage to the bottom. Oh. Well, Rafa Hen's going to defend that one. Pretty easily there. Oh, here's Martinez taking advantage. He's going to try again for second. Gage defends on the top again. That's going to let Rafa Hen pull away a little bit. That battling for second. Connor Brown still hanging on. Two Samson cars back here, 5th and 6th. What role will they play as the race unfolds? Here's Sam Bell. Oh, Gage, this is an aggressive move. I don't think that's going to work. No, it's not, but he tried it. 5 more to go to the comp. I'm eating popcorn for dinner. Here's the 10 car of Martinez once again to the bottom. See if he can get around the 54 of Cannon Gage. He's got to get good momentum on exit. He might get him here. Probably racing for second at this point with only 4 laps to go. Gage holding strong on that top lane. Still side by side. Gage defends on the top as the tires wear down and we go away from this short run. It's going to be very interesting to see these lines play out. But we got 3 to go. Martinez right on the back bumper with the 54. Yeah, it is. Not many cautions here, which is good. That's why I like Miami. It's a very basic, non-gimmicky track. Less chances for shenanigans. That's true. Lap and a half left to go. Still the top 3. Sam Bell battling with the 7 car, looking to pass for 5th. Connor Brown still hanging on to 4th place. Rafa Hen coming around to take the white flag. Is turn 3 or 4? Oh my, that's turn 2. They are slow. Rafa Hen, Cannon Gage, and Dylan Martinez. Looks like they will end right as they started, but the 10 car and the 54 swapped a little bit. I think Rafa lost the lead for a lap or 2, but never fully got cleared. There's it is for the competition caution. Rafa Hen will lead them back.
Hi, I'm Tony Stewart, driver of the number 14 Chevrolet. As a driver, I don't have enough time for a full breakfast in the morning, but I still love the taste of bacon and eggs, so I eat gourmet gum. Now you can chew on the great taste of breakfast for hours on end, with no calories, or at least, not too many. But who cares? It tastes like bacon. Delicious. I can even taste the hash browns. Try gourmet gum, all part of this complete breakfast.
Here we go. It looks like everybody should be coming down pit road this time by. Yep, should be 4 tires and fuel for everybody. Don't pass the pace car, Rafa. Yep, there he goes. Yep, everybody coming down. These cars can go about 65 laps on fuel. So they're about halfway through their fuel cycle. Here comes everybody. Championships have been won and lost on pit road. This is the first stop of at least 2. See who gets away first. Oh, they all do. All right, well, the final 4 stay there. Sam Bell and Layla are your big movers here. River with a slower stop that time. And here comes the rest of the field. Rafa Hen catching back up to the pace car. We'll be back after the competition caution.
You're probably thinking, I wish I had a rat to trap with my rat trap. Look at my lonely rat trap. It doesn't have a rat friend next to it. I wish I had a rat to trap with my rat trap. Rat in a can. Rat in a can gets you your rats right when you need them. Ever been sitting on your couch and thought, man, I could really use a rat right now? Well, here's a rat in a can. And now you have your rat. You order a rat in a can, and then we ship it and put it in your house where you can take it out and put it in your home. Take it out of the can. Yep, it's a rat. Is that my Campbell soup? No, that's just my rat in a can. Life just isn't the same without my rats in my house. I could really use some of those. Well, guess what? We've got them. We've got rats in our cans. My rat in a can came in a can. Man, I could use a rat. It's just a rat. It's a big rat in a can. Anyways, buy a rat in a can. It comes in a can and it's a rat. Please, please buy this. Please buy this. I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
I don't want your wares, Ted. Please do not
You
sell
will buy my wares.
I do not want your wares, Ted.
I am selling cram.
What is cram?
A cram. I am selling multiple crams, very different flavors. Yes, yes. I am selling raspberry cram, berry cram, very berry cram.
Can you tell me what a cram is?
Ah, it's a little mushy substance you put in between your gums. It's not dip, though. Don't think it's dip. Would you like some cram?
I don't want cram. Do you have anything besides
Only
cram?
20 gold coins for 1 bucket of cram. I sell them by the bucket.
I don't want to buy.
You will receive cram upon paying me 20 gold coins.
I don't have any gold coins.
Pay the gold coin, you will receive the raspberry, berry, or very berry cram.
Dude, I'm gonna go across the street if you don't sell me literally anything besides cram.
Not to the mark salesman.
The what salesman?
The mark salesman.
The mark salesman?
That's the opposite of cram.
I don't know what.
That is the opposite of cram. Alright. Lights are off on the pace car. Still one more round of pit stops to go. We're going to have about 70 laps to go. These cars can go about 65. Rafa Hen still your leader. They're the same order as they were at the start of this race. Alright, this could be it. This could be the final restart. Pace car comes down. Final restart of the season, of the championship, and of this third car generation. Rafa Hen once again controls the start, and there he goes. Green flag is out. Rafa Hen goes. Cannon Gage keeps pace as well. 52 is looking down to the bottom, looking for an aggressive start. That's not going to be there. Cannon Gage getting to the bumper of Rafa Hen. Can he make a move early? Don't think he's close enough. Oh, but the 10 car will. Oh, no, he jumped out of line. He faked it. Didn't happen that time. .12 car down on pit road with some suspension issues. 52 right on the back bumper of Martinez. Oh, there's Layla going. Trying to get around the 52, force him to go up. He's right on the back bumper of the 10 car. Oh, here comes 52 down to the bottom. Can Connor Brown get around for third? They're side by side for third. Here comes Cannon Gage for the lead. Rafa Henn way up the track that time. Gage all the way to the bottom. Rafa might have a good run coming off here. And he does. So does a 10 car who looks to clear the 52, and he does. 10 car hangs on. Oh, here comes Martinez down to the inside. That's for second. Not going to happen that time. 52 car has a mirror full of the 20. Rafa Henn still in front. But Gage and the 10 car, Martinez, are both very fast. But they're battling each other. There's Martinez down, trying to get around the 54. It's going to be difficult to pass here as the tires are fresh. You're able to hold so much speed in these corners. Freshly paved, cool track, high banks. Wait for the tires to wear down, then you can really, we'll see who can pass who. It's a 10 car once again going to try underneath the 54. Don't think that's going to work that time. Really threw it in there. That's not going to happen. Rafa Henn still in front, but Gage and the 10 are still both right there. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. I like the attempt. 20 gold coins. Martinez, once again, thinks he's a little bit faster than Cannon. He's going to try again for the bottom. That was a good entry. Oh, he might get around here. He does. Yeah, Gage with the run off, but the 10 car slides up and clears. Here's Gage crossing over back to the bottom. Now the 10 car playing defense. Yeah, he's going to defend here. Gage with a good run, though. That's just what Rafa Henn wants to see. Let them keep battling. He can keep scooting away as Gage goes back to the inside. See if Martinez can defend on the top. Oh, even. Coming off, 10 car, a little bit of a run. They're still even. Gage will probably get it here. Maybe. Good corner for the 10 car. Able to hold a lot of speed, but had to check up there. Good run for the 54. Gage, is he clear? He is. Yeah, 54 back in second. He clears up. Connor Brown a little bit faster this time, at least on the short run. He's staying in frame of these guys. Definitely helped that car. 20 car as well. Here's Sam Bell, Tyler Stevenson, Timmy, River, the baby, Let's Go, and the 21 car. Round out the top 11. Top 3 back up here as well. Connor Brown is there too. Don't count him out. Oh, here's Martinez back again on the bottom. Connor Brown's been in fourth the whole time. Rafa Henn's been in first pretty much the whole time. But it's been back and forth for second as Gage and the 10 car continue to battle. It is technically possible, but yeah, it is very rare. We've never had it happen with us. Good run for the 54, though. Here he comes. He's looking immediately to the bottom, making that move now. He can get inside of the 53. There he is, Rafa Henn being challenged. Rafa Henn, he's probably going to hold off on the top here. And he does. Yeah, it's never happened in our league. It happened not in the top series, but it has happened in the lower series. Specifically the truck series, of course, Matt Crafton, who won it with no wins. Martinez once again back with the run. Third and second keep battling each other. First is going to be able to save his tires, and fourth is able to stay in the picture as the 10 car goes back inside of Cannon Gage. Yeah, Daniel Hemrick pretty much. Of course, he won the last race. Sam Bell and Layla both have enough speed to stay up here. But Rafa Henn continues to hold the lead. Second and third continue to battle each other. I don't think anybody does, but if somebody has their pit strategy on whatever the highest level of aggression is, the pit window is open. Connor Brown up here too. The final 4 are still all within 1 second of each other, as Connor Brown is 9/10 behind. This top 6, from Sam Bell on up, they got a 2-second gap between them and Tyler Stevenson, who's running 7th. So there's a chance for a non-playoff car to win one of these races too. How you doing, Rafa? Don't know if you've been watching or listening, but you've had the lead, but you've not been able to run away. You've been challenged multiple times. Martinez almost passed you. He was within a quarter panel of passing you. And here comes Cannon Gage with another challenge. As there goes Gage back to the inside. He's going to try it again. Rafa going a lane higher on the track as he did before. Able to hold a lot of momentum through the corner there and clear. Listening. Nice. I'll try and be a little bit more descriptive. They're 4th, 5th, and 6th starting to drop back a little bit now. Connor Brown lost 2/10 to this lead group. Martinez falling back just a little bit. Cannon Gage making another run at the 53 car. There he goes back to the he's looking to the inside. He's not clear yet. Does he throw it in? Close, but Rafa Henn clears. Keeps Cannon Gage behind him. Gage following in his tire tracks, though, once again to the bumper of the 53 exiting 2. He's at the bumper again. He's going to once again try to make the pass. He wants to get around this 53 car. Rafa gives him the bottom. He's on the top. But Rafa can hold so much momentum there on the top lane. Nothing Gage can do. Perhaps if Gage can get to the top of the 53, take that line away. With these cars, they're all so evenly matched. These drivers, pretty roughly evenly matched. The race could be decided on pit road, on pit strategy. We've seen championships lost to pit road many times before. And as this race goes on, we're only halfway through. Don't count out mechanical failures either. Who has the endurance in their car to make it the full distance at 100%? 20 car in the 73 starting to fall off. So is the 52. But they're still in it. It's been a clean race from everybody else so far. Looks like everybody's kind of taking it easy, as not really too much on the line. The only people who are really, oh, here's a little pass. This is for 6th, 7th. Battle for 7th here. Tyler Stevenson will hold on to the position. River's still out there at the quarter. Here comes Timmy on the outside. Maybe Timmy can get around the 7. Maybe if we watch this, this might be exactly what Cannon Gage needs to do. Well, the 7 car hangs on there. He gets quite the run. If they can stay side by side with Rafa or whoever is leading, whoever they're trying to pass, as they come off the corner, as we saw there, that might be where the outside gets slowed up. Because, of course, you see them on the outside carry so much momentum in the first half of the corner. But in the second half, they got to slow down to make the corner, not hit the wall on exit. Yeah, where's the next lap car? All right, they're entering 2. It's just under half a track away. The first car lap down could be Quan. Eyes out for Quan. Connor Brown, a second and a half back. Martinez, half a second back. And, of course, there is Gage with him as well. And Rafa Henn still out front. River here as well. Martinez at the bumper of the 54. Not going to make the pass this time. Might be smart. You guys keep going side by side. Rafa can save his stuff and keep pulling away. Yeah, the Season 4 champ. Maybe the 10 car makes a move now. He does look faster. He's going to stay behind one more time, though. 50 laps to go. Good run for the 54 there. These three have all been going at it. I think they've had their nose out in front, at least at some points. Dylan, you're not blowing up. You're fine. I see nothing on the logs. Oh, here's Kenny Gage making a move. Nope, he looked to the inside. Little too antsy there. But he's got a good run. Rafa might not be the fastest car. He might just be just fast enough he can use the track position, because the 54 especially, and also the 10, have caught him multiple times. That is, Dylan, that could definitely happen. 10 car will stay behind the 54 this time. Maybe let him get back up to the 53. Got to play the long game here. There's Quan exiting 4. They're entering 3. Here they go. Here's all 3 of them. Anybody going to make a move? Nobody. They're all playing the long game now. Kenny Gage eking up to that bumper, the 53. Now that he doesn't have pressure behind him, does he make the move? No pressure behind. There he goes. That's what he was waiting for. He's at the quarter of Rafa. Side by side entering 1. They're even entering 2. Gage just a quarter panel away from clearing Rafa. Rafa still hanging on that outside. Side by side down the back straightaway. Entering 3. They're even entering 3. Rafa jutting out just a bit. Gage keeping the momentum up on the bottom. They are still side by side. Martinez is caught. He's going to stay on the top. Rafa Hen, half a car length in front, still side by side. Gage throws it into the bottom. Been side by side for over a lap now. Oh, Rafa's going to have it here, and he does. Can the 10 car follow suit on the outside? Aggressive block by Gage as Martinez crosses over back to the bottom. But Kenny Gage will defend and hold on to second place. Hello, Chance. How you doing? Rafa Hen, once again, he's been a quarter panel away from being cleared by the 54 and the 10 at some point in this race. But he's continued to hang on. Connor Brown now 2 seconds back. Layla and Sam Bell battling there for the 5th spot. They are 5 seconds back. Here's Kenny Gage once again looking to the inside. I don't think he's going to be there that time. Nope. Rafa Hen able to clear on the top. Where are you, Chance? Let's see. Are you the 3 car? No, that's a lack. You're the 8 car. There you are. 31st. Not bad out of 40 cars. Uh-oh. All right, they are just now in that part. Ooh. All right, we got one straightaway in between us and the lap traffic. With 42 laps to go. Rafa still in front, Gage in second, Martinez still in third. All of these cars very fast, hanging up here. Connor Brown pretty fast as well. Not really able to hold up to these guys. I think all that battling, especially between the 54 and the 10, starting to show the effects here as Rafa Hen starts to build a little bit of a gap. Very clean race so far. 40 laps to go. The pit window is technically open. Still as they run, Rafa, Gage, Martinez, and Brown. The top 3 all have about 3/10 in between each other. And then Connor Brown 3 seconds behind. Very clean race so far. It would be interesting if this one goes green all the way. Because then, of course, last season that didn't happen because we had the caution. And that caution made it so there was no real pit strategy. Or, well, there was on pit road pit strategy is what I mean. But this time, if it goes green all the way, it's going to be lap traffic and when do you pit. So we get to see a different type here. Martinez getting to the back bumper of Cannon Gage, who is 4/10 behind Rafa. About 5/10 now. There's Martinez looking to make the move now. Throws it in the one, but Cannon Gage with the momentum on the outside lane looks to be able to hold the position. Good run from Martinez at the quarter, just barely. There we go, they're side by side for second. Martinez on the bottom, Gage on the top. Gage with the momentum will clear entering 3. There is the 14 car. That's Palmer Jr. Rafa Henn is within his draft. It's only a single car and a decent gap in between him and the next car, who is Quan Short. But Palmer Jr., the 14 car, Rafa Henn's going to catch him on the straightaway. That's just where you want to catch the lap cars. Catch him on the straightaway. As he looks to go around the 14 car. 14 car doesn't want to go lap down, though. Looks like he is trying to fight back, but he does not have the speed to hold up to Rafa Henn. Now perhaps Cannon Gage will catch him. He does. No, the 14 down on the bottom. There's no damage on the 14, though. Don't think he will slow up these top 3 too much. Yeah, one lap car in between. Oh, Rafa trying to go around the outside of the 4 car, and he does. Good move by the 53 car. And now there's an aviation wall in front of Cannon Gage. He tries to go to the bottom of the 14 car. Now Quan Short moves up out of the way. Now he goes back down. Quan Short in front of Cannon Gage, but the 53 is in front of Ross Blacklock. Blacklock in front of the 53. There he goes. Oh, the 4 car went with him. Martinez behind Gage. Rafa looks to clear Ross. And he does. He's got a wall of lap cars in front of him, though. But Gage now getting around the 4 car. 10 car trying to follow. Surrounded by these aviation cars, but he is clear as well. Now Rafa Henn making his moves on these lap cars as well. Rafa Henn surrounded by him. On his right and right front and right behind. That Shangle he's at the bumper of now. Already looking to the inside, and he does. Cannon going to try and go around the outside of the 34. The whole pack here. And Rafa Henn looks to be able to clear, and he does. Now Gage is clear, but the 10 car is stuck behind Ross Blacklock. There it goes. Now it goes to the inside of him. As Gage goes to the inside of the 3 of Tylen Alack. Car getting around. Connor Brown still a little bit to go to the lap cars. That's Jackson Brown moving in front of the 54 on the bottom. They're single filed out now. So Martinez catches the 24 coming off the corner into the straight. Looks like he'll get around to him. Now Cannon Gage just needs to deal with the 59. There he goes. Rafa Henn out to a 6/10 lead, but he's at the bumper of Paul Menard. He caught him in the corner. That's going to slow him up a little bit there. There goes Rafa to the bottom of him as Gage tries to go around the 59 car. There he goes. And Rafa clears the 90. And a small gap in between Rafa and the next lap car. Just a single Paul Menard in between them. Here comes Dylan. Dillon making the move for second. But Gage with the run on the outside. Gage might be clear entering here. It's close. Dillon at the numbers, exiting on the bottom. Can he keep the momentum up? I think Cannon might be able to clear entering one, and he does. And Dillon keeping the pressure on the 54. Just over 1 second now in between Rafa and Gage. They need this next pack of lap cars, like these guys right here, as they now approach the bumper of Paul Menard. There's Gage looking to the bottom of the 90. Catches them in a good spot. Wow. 27 laps to go. The race is... This is going to be a really fast race. Rafa Hennis caught the back of this lap traffic. Slowed up a little bit by the 93 car, but he's already there to his inside. 1.3 second gap. See where Connor Brown is. Yep, he's at the... Got around a little bit of lap traffic. Rafa getting held up just a tad bit here by these cars. He lost 2/10 there, being behind the 93, but there he goes, making his move on one of them. There's Gage and Martinez still in frame. Now he's behind the 8 car with the 93 on his outside. Rafa's boxed in. Is it just what Gage and the 10 car need to see? Not over yet. Rafa trying to make moves on the bottom. But this 8 car and the 93 forming a wall. 54 and the 10 are at the bumper of Rafa. Rafa's going to try to go to the outside. Gage is going to pick the bottom. Can Rafa clear? He does. Rafa gets around the 8 car on the outside. Gage, the 8 car almost cleared him. Put the 8 car in front of Martinez. There's Rafa. Oh, 93 almost blocked him, but didn't. But the 97 will. Pit stop should be happening any time now. There's a wall in front of him. Gage still needs to clear the 8. He does that time. Does he throw it in there on the bottom? Oh, Rafa. He's going to go around to the top again. It's going to work. Right around that 97 car. There, Gage now goes around to the inside of him. Martinez will probably follow. '53 still in the back bumper of the 93, but there he goes that time. Gage is clear of him. 3/10 in between the top 2. Martinez is there as well. 93 car holding up Rafa a little bit on that outside. Oh, the 56 drops down. That's going to box Rafa in once again. Oh, there we go. Gage looking to the inside once again. Which lap car will go faster? Pit stop should be happening any time now. Gage, is this where he makes the move? This is where he passes. Oh, that 98 car is slow. Gage is clear. Gage to the front using these lap cars. Now Martinez looks to go around as well. Here, Gage is clear of them. Rafa going to try and use that outside lane, as he was trying to do earlier. He's been having a lot of trouble with that 93 car, Mac Jones. He might get him here, though, on the outside. He does finally clear that 93 car. Goes right to the bottom of the 98. Just about pushes him out of his way. Rafa knows he needs to get back up there as Gage is clear of the 2 lap cars. Gage in front. Martinez on the bottom. Oh, got a pit stop there. 97 coming down. So is the 90. Could see 2 tire stops here. They've chosen to take it so long. But Gage in front, but there's a wall of traffic in front of him. Rafa's clear. Martinez still needs to get around Jay Walker and Ziggy Stardust. No, that's Dale Monte. Gage still stuck behind the wall here. Oh, Rafa's going to follow him down the pit road, but the 10 car stays out. Here's Cannon Gage coming in first, followed by Rafa Hen. Couple lap cars. 52 is going to stay out as well. Here it is. They're good kind of rounds now. We're going to keep our eyes on the 2 championship leaders who entered pit road. I would expect 2 tires and enough fuel to make it to the end of the race. Would be my prediction. With only 15 laps to go, there's no reason to take 4 tires. There goes Gage. There goes Rafa. Good stop for Gage. Here comes Martinez coming down pit road. Where's Brown? Brown. So Brown came in that time. 10 car stayed out as long as he can. Should be 4 tires and fuel here. See if I can find the... There's 2 tires. There's a 10 car coming down. There's Gage. I believe that's for the lead lap. There's Rafa going around Brown. A lot of lap cars in between him and Cannon Gage. Not many lap cars. 10 cars on pit road. Still on pit road. That looks to be it for them and the 52 car. Oh, who is this? That's the 55 car who dropped an engine. He will be able to make it back to pit road. Yep, he made it. Everybody else is racing fine. There's a 10 car coming out. There's Cannon Gage, the leader. There's Rafa Hen in second. But he's 2.6 seconds back with 13 to go, surrounded by these lap cars. If for some reason a caution happens, I do have the green-white checkers mod that I can turn on. Yeah, lost time there. 3 seconds behind is Rafa with 11 laps to go. As Gage got around Remsen. A lot of lap traffic for Rafa to get through. See if Cannon Gage can hold on. 10 more laps to go for the 54 car. Ravahan knocked the 10th off, but he needed to go faster than that. Rafa getting around the 10. Yep, Gage gained there. I don't want to say anything too early. Sherman is staying in front here. Rapahan dealing with that lap traffic, kept the lap time the same. Gage and Rafa are running about even times. Rafa knocked it down another 10th there, but still has 2.8 seconds to catch up. Rafa lost a lot of time there. This is Cannon Gage's championship to win. Everybody holding their breath. Will something happen? 5 laps to go. Quick look at the whole field. Rafa battling with the 10 car. But Cannon Gage out front. Lap winding down. Oh, Remsen. Remsen blowing up. Can he make it to pit road? 74, 73. I'm going to hold it. I'm not going to throw it. Because I don't think he can make it. 50. He's got to show me some speed. He's not making it. Remsen has blown up at the end of 2. The yellow is out. And that will bring the pace car out. Gage still with the lead though. As we saw with Rafa, if you have the lead, you're able to hold it pretty well. As Remsen blew up with less than 3 to go. I would imagine everybody stays out here. Sam Bell, this is literally the championship race with 3 laps to go. Yeah, I would imagine stay out. Where's Brown? There's Brown. 10 car lap down. It's going to be a 3-car battle here. Alright. I have to turn on the mod. I pray so much it doesn't crash. If the game crashes, Cannon Gage is your champion. Oh, it didn't crash. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it didn't crash. That is not how I wanted to end a championship. All right, boys. This is going to be it. This is a good time for a commercial break. We'll be back after this message.
Pace car's coming down. Rappahan's going to lead us back to the green. And the green flag is out. 15 laps of the comp. See the 10 car already moving outside, and there's Stevenson to the outside of him.
81, he makes the pass early, so 81 can't block him.
Will he make the move? He's going to try it. 25 car blocks. There he goes. They'll be side by side for the championship. 1 lap to go. Look at the mid cars. Oh, what a stop by River. Was that 2 tires? Hang on. River with a 2-tire stop. Yeah, River took 2 tires and took the lead off of pit road. Oh, there's a spin! Again, they're crashing. They're going to be side by side in the final corner. The baby way up the track. They're going to be dead even off of 4. Bullhead eking out up front. The baby with the run on the outside. And the baby stole it.
The baby wins.
Get him, Chris. Get him, Chris. He's looking low. He's looking low. 2 to go. 2 to go. Chris. Chris.
He's going for
Chris
it.
is side by side. He's got the nose out. He's passed. He's clear.
Wow.
Chris has gone around.
He found a new gear.
He got him. Chris got him. Oh, look at Rafa trying to cut the middle 3 wide. Rafa up the middle.
For the 10's very first win of the season will come at the best time he needed it in the final championship race. The 10 is your championship. Your season 2 champion is Ross Blakelock for Trubisky Motorsport. First 2-time champion is Samson WBU. 45 and NASCAR Newest will finally be a NASCAR champion. And the 44 car will be your season 5.
The 44 will win 2 championships in a row.
Jay Gamble and Samson WBU man finally get their first
Jalen
championship.
Gamble will be your season 8 champion, winning 2 back-to-back.
Kenny Gage and NNA will be your season 9 champions.
But they're not going to question anymore as River wins his first ever championship.
Oh my gosh.
What a race.
Holy cow.
Finish.
Yo, we can't hear you.
Oh my God, you can't. No one told me. I was doing insane commentary. I hate myself. Dang, that took the air out of my sails there. Well, something. Cannon Gage Racing. Here comes Rafa Hen. Alright, let me go back and try and redo the commentary. Which that's so dumb, man. That's so dumb. Thanks for laughing. Alright, give me 2 laps here, Samson. I'll get back to you. I'll interview you. Give me 2 laps here. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I turned the mic off because I stepped aside. I would like take a deep breath. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. None of you told me. The green flag is out. Cannon Gage controls it. Rafa Hen right behind. Rafa eking up a little bit. Cannon Gage still out front. Connor Brown falling back by a few car lengths. Gage still in the lead. Rafa at the bumper. Not making the move, entering 3. Rafa arcing the corner a little bit. Down on the bottom. He's going to have a run. Cannon will take the white flag with 1 more lap to go as Rafa Hen makes a move to the inside. Cannon on the top. Rafa on the bottom. Rafa sends it in. Rafa's at the numbers. They're side by side, entering 2. Rafa eking out a little bit out front, but here comes Gage with the momentum back on the top. They're even, exiting 2. Going into 3. Cannon Gage have a car length out front. Still have a car length out front. Rafa on the bottom. Rafa with the momentum on the bottom. He slides up a little bit. He's almost clear of Gage, but Gage still at the quarter panel. But Rafa Hen will win. Oh, that's about as close as I can get. That's so okay. I did a decent job. I tried to re-say all the phrases that I did re-say. And I think I did a good job. I shouldn't have turned my mic off and went up to step aside and take a deep breath, but that's how it goes. All right. Rafa Hen, if you want to, I don't know if you're he might still be doing his. Oh, he's here. Here, Rafa. Welcome back,
Hi.
my friend.
Hi, I just was hearing here.
You did. Sorry about the no commentary there at the end.
No, that's
apparently
fine.
had my mic off, which I did a good job doing it back. But you, oh man, I thought it slipped away. You were in first.
Yeah.
You were in first most of the race. Got tangled up in that
Yeah.
lap traffic. Fell back to second. Gage looked like he had it there. That was insane on the last lap. Take us through the emotions there, buddy.
Yeah, you never want lap cars to decide a title fight, but it's hard to not have that with 40 cars on the track, but it is what it is. A great fight with Gage and Dylan the whole race. I know Connor, is trying his best, but he entered as the underdog,
Yeah.
He will need very,
He
luck
still
to-
ran
to
top
win.
4 all race. Just couldn't
Yeah,
really
he
compete
still
with
was
you guys.
competitive, so that means he's not that far away from actually being the position that me, Gage, Dylan were the whole race, like fighting.
Yeah, Dylan Gage and
pretty
I.
much for every millimeter of the track.
Yeah. Oh man, that was. Well, Rafa, you're a back-to-back champion, one of only 3, and one of only 4 people to
Yeah.
win 2 championships. How's it feel?
It feels really good, It's like I say before the race. It's a small number of people who did that, so it's nice to be a part of that. So it's good. I want to also thank the whole team, Meat Car, and the other guys, that help build such fast cars. Like having three cars in the final 4 is a good thing, and then we even could have 4 if Tyler did not have his problems in the last round and stuff.
Phew. Well, any final words before I go interview your team owner here?
Well, just thank to Pontiac. They're going out with a good result thanks, again to NASCAR Nonstop, being a so good sponsor, like since the start, they been there like for my first full season. So good that they're sticking around. Can't wait for next season. What's gonna happen? It's a new car, starting pretty much from zero, but I believe in my team and my teammates that we're gonna pull it off. Another great season.
I'm excited to see it, Rafa. Thank you. All right, that's your brand new two-time back-to-back champion. Let's hear it from the two-time back-to-back team owner, Backmarker. Backmarker, how you doing?
Yeah. I'm doing good. I
You're
got
doing
a few
good.
things to say before I get into my sucking off of Rafa. I was watching that with Gage, and man, I feel bad. That NA car blowing an engine, just
So do
ruining
I.
him. I feel real bad. And also, Dylan, you too. I feel real bad for you. You should have been up in that fight with my three cars. It's kind of stupid that that happened to you. Wish we could have had a proper battle between Samson and Midcar. And also, last race for Pontiac. Thank you, Pontiac. 2 championships, many race wins. Gonna miss you moving to a new manufacturer next season. That'll be announced later, if you don't know what it is already.
Well, I see it on screen right now.
What do you mean?
Ignore
that. That's not there. Ignore that.
That's kind of a symbolic passing of the torch, perhaps.
That
But
kind of right about that.
well, you're one championship closer to reaching newest and Samson.
I mean, we came out of left field one day, didn't we? Originally, when I came to this league, I've said this many times, I was never planning on ever taking it seriously or being competitive. Hell, I had Barbie and OnlyFans on my first cars.
I
The
remember
first
that.
drivers were Felix and Barbecue Burger. Remember those two?
I do.
Oh, Santiago too. That was the original driver.
Yeah.
If anybody remembers him. But it's nice to be at this point where, let's face it, we're the sought-after team. We're the favorites. One point in season 10, I didn't know what to think because we had such bad luck. Nothing was going our way. But this year, everything clicked, and especially in the second half where we won. I think we only lost 3 of the last 13 races or something like that.
Wow.
Or like 4 of the last 13.
Yeah.
It's just wild. It's a wild season. Rafa, to me, was the best driver all year. May have not have won until he won when it counted. He won to get in the playoffs. He won tonight. He won a couple races to lock him in to the next round. He's, in my opinion, the clutchest driver in the series. You saw that today on that final restart, getting by Gage in the last corner. He just has ice in his veins, some would say.
Definitely. It put on a great show today. And man, that was... I don't even know what to say. That was
I
a
don't
great
either.
race to cap off the Generation 3.
Look for that to be a reel later. The world needs to see that, by the way.
Yes.
They'll be on the Backmarker Break Room Instagram account.
Yes, definitely collaborate with me on that too. That's the all-time league moment right there.
Don't worry, I will.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Backmarker. Excited to see what you do next season and all the seasons beyond. Now,
Yes.
Let's talk to, if he wants to, the man who finished second. Is not here right now, but I know second
He's
place
devastated.
sucks.
Yeah, he's devastated, so I don't
I
think
know
he's
it.
coming in here.
Well, let's talk to the driver who finished third. Dylan, I see you're in here. It's just how the playoffs go. We start with 16 people. Only one person can walk away happy. But you had a very fast car today. Just take us through it.
1 second.
You heard it here first. A man of a few words. Samson's here too. How you doing, Samson?
Dylan's crew chief is right now being tortured.
As he should be. You saw I was checking the logs. There was no damage. No.
As a team owner, I am done hiring stupid rednecks from Alabama and Georgia and Arkansas and all these other redneck hick towns to be our crew.
Time to start getting some of those football people.
No, we're getting actual engineers.
There you go.
People who know how to work on cars.
Samson looking to make big changes next season. I know you finished third. I know you wanted to get the championship, but you guys still had a good season. Looking back at it, you had 2 wins, made it to the Final Four again, had a car to compete with Gage and Rafa. Still good things to take away. And even your other cars, River and Sam Bell, both were very fast, and both just happened to be on the wrong side of things this season. But let me say this. We've seen your team be on the wrong side of luck a couple times before. Season 5, I believe, sticks out to me. I think you only got 1 win that season. But you guys bounced back a couple seasons later, won 2 championships back-to-back. Just about ran the league with Jalen Gamble. So I know you guys are going to be able to bounce back. What's the game plan for that entering the next generation?
We just got to bounce back, focus on... There isn't really a change. You just got to focus on what you got to do.
Yeah. Just keep turning away. Because you guys have the speed. Just got to have luck fall on your side.
Yeah, just one big correction there. We finished 4th, not 3rd.
Oh, that's right.
A lap down.
Yeah. Well,
lap down because of a dumb crew.
In my mind, you guys were 3rd. Because you guys were fast enough to be in the top 3.
Dumb crew. Done with them.
Terrible. Terrible.
Because all the other crews that we have are going to have to pack up dealing stuff. Because I literally, when that happened, I literally turned to the crew chief, told him to get out and never see and just walk out.
They're going to have to walk their way back to the race shop.
No,
Leave them off the
they're
plane.
not even allowed.
You're not
We
allowed
changed
back
the
in.
keys.
They're not allowed back in.
Well,
We're going to mail them their stuff in poorly shipped packages.
They're probably going to get lost in shipping.
Yeah, lost in shipping.
They probably put themselves on the wrong boat somewhere.
They're not even going to ride back. They're just going to walk home. Have fun hitchhiking.
Well, you heard it there from them. You heard from your winner. Cannon Gage has left the track already. And Connor Brown, I know you don't have a Discord. If you're still here, Connor Brown, if you want to say anything in the chat, maybe I'll give you a couple questions here. Here you are. Ended up finishing 3rd. You were pretty fast. You ran in the top 4 most of the day, but just didn't have the speed to compete with those other 3 cars. But tell us about your first Final Four appearance. Of course, this is the first for you. Gotten a couple wins the past couple seasons. But this could be your breakthrough moment. Yeah, Jay, if you're still here too, I'll have you in after.
By the way, I still race in NASCAR 15 League right now.
A multitasker.
I got lucky that I heard about the white flag right before my pit open.
Yeah, it's a good thing that actually, I don't know if you were listening. I had my microphone off by accident.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
that's why we were re-commentating the thing.
Yeah, I was commentating the whole time. I had my microphone off for the last 2 laps, so I went back and I did it again. I tried to remember the words I said. But yeah, Connor Brown, definitely a bright future for you. This could be your big breakout moment. Excited to see where your career goes next and how you'll improve in the next generation car. Jalen Gamble, are you here, Mr. Gamble?
He's not here.
No, he's not here. All right, well, that's going to be it for our programming today, and that's going to be it for the Generation 3 car, the Season 12 got a lot of changes coming. It's been over a year and a half since we've had a generation change, and I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are excited too. Even you guys, even the 11 of you who did not win the championship, even the 39 of you who didn't win the championship. I hope everybody's excited. Gonna make a lot of big changes. Got to make a lot of good changes. So excited for that. And this is it. This is the end of the Generation 3. Hope you guys had a good time. See you in a couple.